everyone, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. I am Coco and today is a original episode of Mornings with Coco. So I'm gonna go over a few things that are about Disney, upcoming movies, upcoming TV shows, a little bit about restaurants, and I'm going to also dabble into sports a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, I just got back from Disney World, the happiest place on earth, truly. So I was really excited to go on this trip because, as you know, Disney World in Florida opened Galaxy's Edge, which is their Star Wars expansion. It's the biggest expansion that Disney World has ever done, and when I got down there, I was so excited to see it. First of all, if you've never been to Disney World, I highly recommend going. It's an amazing experience. Everything Disney does is just about perfect. So when you get to Galaxy's Edge, you automatically feel like you are in a Star Wars movie. From the trash cans to the buildings to where you can go and eat, how authentic the food is, you just feel like you're in a movie and it's amazing. So you get down there and there are 2 new rides. Since this is brand new, it's only been open for a few weeks, the wait times were absolutely crazy. So I was only able to ride one of them, but it was the more popular of the 2, which is called Smuggler's Run. Okay, so I rode Smuggler's Run and I rode as a single rider because that way you get on the ride faster, and I was super excited to get on this ride because I already love Star Tours and I was thinking it was going to be similar to Star Tours. So I get on the ride, I'm a single rider and I am a navigator. So I'm on the ride and I'm a navigator, which is not the most exciting job, okay? The best area to be is the pilot, but hey, whatever, I got on the ride, so I'm cool with it. So you get on the ride and I hate to say it, but I was not impressed. You have to push these buttons when you're the navigator and the screen is like ahead of you, right? But your buttons are on the side panel. So you can't really look at the screen because you have to push your buttons, and if you don't push your buttons, you're not gonna get what you're supposed to be getting as a smuggler, and it's just like, okay, this is not set up well. So I personally really didn't like it. If I had to rate it, I would give it 2 out of 5 stars. However, on the other hand, the original Star Wars ride in Disney World, Star Tours, had no wait at all. We walked straight onto it, and they even updated that ride since last time I was at Disney, which was about 2 years ago. And that ride is absolutely amazing. So if you get down there, the waits are too long, you don't want to wait in line for 3 hours like normal people, then I highly recommend just getting on Star Tours because you still get the Star Wars experience and it's more fun, in my opinion, than Smuggler's Run. But Galaxy's Edge as a whole is absolutely amazing. They have all these outposts, these restaurants, they have drinks that are blue and purple, they have all these different alien foods. It's amazing. I mean, you know, it's Disney, so they do everything big, so you already know what to expect. Staying in Disney World, different park, over to Epcot, there was the Food and Wine Festival going on right now. Highly recommend that. I'm pretty sure I ate a food from every single country. All of the food was absolutely delicious. I don't think I ate any food that wasn't good. And the prices of the little meals were only like $5 and $6. They weren't huge portions, but you got to taste something from every country for $5 or $6. And I think that's an amazing deal, especially for Disney, because if you've ever been to Disney, you know how expensive the food can be. Also in Epcot, there is going to be a Guardians of the Galaxy ride. This is going to be an indoor roller coaster. It is going to be the longest indoor roller coaster in America and the second longest indoor roller coaster in the world. I'm super excited to see this. When you go to Disney, there's this big, huge blue building, and that's where the roller coaster is gonna be. It's set to open in 2021, so hopefully I make it back by then because I definitely want to ride that. Also at Disney, which I thought was pretty cool, is they now have a skyline. Ooh, excuse me. So you get in these little buggy cars in the sky, and they take you from the Caribbean resort and the brand new, what is the name of the other resort? Can't think of the name right now, but it's brand new. It's gonna open next week, actually, December 5th, I believe. And you can go to Hollywood Studios or Epcot on the little buggies. They're continuous, so they never stop. It's way faster than getting on a bus. And I liked it a lot because you get to see the different parks as you're flying through the sky. So I thought that was cool. Still keeping with Disney, but switching from Disney World to Disney Plus. So in one of my last videos, I talked about Disney Plus, and now it's finally here. So let me know what you think about it. I personally absolutely love it. There's so many movies from the vault, all of my favorite Disney Channel shows I used to watch when I was younger are there. Absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. Fall asleep to The Lion King and The Little Mermaid every night. It's great. I love it. Back over to Star Tours, The Mandalorian. I watched all 3 episodes, absolutely love it. How can you not love it? There is a baby Yoda, okay? The cutest thing in Star Wars by far. Baby Yoda is absolutely adorable. I mean, how can you not love him? I mean, you already love old Yoda, but you know, when you make him into a little cute baby, he's just even more amazing than he already was. So moving on past Disney, another thing that I absolutely love is Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is by far my favorite cartoon of all time. I used to watch it with my dad growing up, and now I still watch it as an adult. So I was super excited when I heard they were gonna make a new movie. Then I saw the trailer for the new movie, and I don't really know how I feel about it. So watching the trailer for Scoob, I'm just looking and I'm like, I don't really think this is like Scooby-Doo. I mean, I feel like the people who made this have never watched Scooby-Doo. I mean, I'm still gonna go see the movie because, you know, I wanna have something to say about it, but I just feel like it's not quite there. It's just not quite there. But watch the trailer, let me know what you think. Am I being too picky? I don't know, but I'm just not feeling it so far. Also, super exciting, Insecure is finally back and they are finally filming. So Insecure is the main reason I bought HBO. Amazing show. I love everything about it. And even more exciting is Kerry Washington is going to direct an episode this season. So I think the season is gonna premiere late in 2020, early 21 on HBO. So I'm super excited to see what happens with that. Also, one of my favorite artists right now, and just people in general, Cardi B, is going to be in the new Fast and Furious movies. So I love Cardi and I'm super excited about it. I don't know if she probably is gonna have a small part, actually. I'm not gonna say I don't know if she is. She probably is going to have a small part. But even so, her just presence is super amazing and always lit, and I love her. So I feel like she'll be a great addition to the cast. Now, moving on to food. If you don't know, I have a video where I tried the Impossible Whopper because I do try to eat meatless if I can, if there are meatless options. I'm not going to go completely vegan because I like bacon, but I will try to eat meatless a few days a week. So I did try the Impossible Whopper in a video, and you guys should all go watch it. I will put that down below. But moving on, someone is apparently suing Burger King because the Impossible Whopper is cooked on the same grill as the normal Whopper, which I pretty much figured they would do, because they're not going to put a separate grill in there just for the vegan Whoppers. And that is probably also why it tastes so good, because no lie, it tastes just like the normal Whopper. And I can see where the person is coming from, but at the same time, I mean, you're going to Burger King to get a meatless sandwich. Like, you can only expect so much. It's Burger King, like. But we'll see what happens with that. And so, moving on again to sports, my future husband, Ben Simmons, shot his first 3 in years. Everyone said he wouldn't do it, and he did. So, boo on you. Moving on, again, you can't see it, but I am wearing a wonderful Cleveland shirt. That was not the best impression, but whatever, we'll delete that out. Okay, so the Browns played the Steelers, one of the biggest rivalries in football, and 6 seconds left, and Myles Garrett, as you all know, tackles Mason Rudolph. And, you know, here's the thing. Everyone is taught to finish the play, finish the play, finish the play. And that's what he did. As he was finishing the play, in my opinion, Mason kicked him in the balls, which was unnecessary, and supposedly said a racial slur. So, I mean, should Myles Garrett have socked him upside the head with his helmet? No, he should not have. That is not what we should have done in that situation. I'm not condoning that. However, he is not who started it, okay? Don't start none if you don't want to finish it, okay? Everybody always has something to say, and then something pops off, and now everybody is surprised. I mean, like, come on, don't start anything you don't want to finish. And then Mason gets nothing. He still gets to play, goes to the Bengals on Sunday, absolutely stinks up the place, and gets benched anyway. So I feel like that's karma. That's what you get, Mason, because you know what? You should have missed a few games to yourself, okay? Free Myles Garrett. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. If you didn't, let me know why you didn't like it, and maybe I'll change a few things. As always, I love you all. Make sure to add me on social media so we can be friends. My name's on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram are Cocolista, COCOLLISTA. Thanks, bye.